Within an office, there's many different roles that people have. We at Jones Studio, we're a small firm, and so we tend to operate where everyone does a little bit of everything, and that's generally true. When you get into larger firms, you might have a little more specialization. They have the ability within a large environment to do that. So in our case, what most people, certainly students and others, think about the designer, the person that's coming up with the creative ideas and the sort of the core vision for the project. And that's a very important role. Most of the design here in the office sort of starts with Eddie or with Brian, but in our case, anyone is welcome to contribute design ideas. We're a very open design culture here. We have a lot of discussion and collaboration about design. But then there's a lot of other things that have to happen to make a project real. I talked a little bit before about what a project architect, you've got to work through and develop the details that make a building work. You have all of the systems that have to be coordinated, the structure, the mechanical, electrical, plumbing systems. You have hopefully to develop a building that doesn't leak. So you want to make sure that you're waterproofing from the walls to the roof, and all of that is detailed and developed in a highly effective way. And then there's, of course, all of the business and operations side of any entity. An architecture firm is no different. You have to pay the bills, you have to pursue work, there's marketing and business development, there's the mundane issues of handling accounting and handling payroll and things like that. And so, in our case, most of the people here have the opportunity to do some design. They have the opportunity to help with developing details and working through development of the drawings for a project. A lot of our people help with marketing as well. If we're putting together a proposal, we'll pull in various folks and work with them to develop the parts and pieces that go into a proposal. And so that's one of the things I really appreciate about Jones Studio, is that we don't just do one thing over and over again, but rather are really exposed to quite a broad array of all the parts and pieces of the architecture profession.